In November of 1942, the U.S. Navy needed a base to train their bomber pilots, and Sanford was there to answer the call. During peak wartime, there were 300 officers, 1,400 enlisted men, and 150 waves stationed here, boosting local businesses. And that is when the economic driver that is the Orlando Sanford International Airport was born. 83 years later, passengers check in under a restored PV-1 Ventura bomber, the largest aircraft to be exhibited in an airport terminal in the world. SFB welcomed 2.9 million passengers in 2024, and we're on the same pace for this year. There is no major metropolitan market without a secondary airport, and with good reason. Without SFB, millions of travelers would never make it to our local tourist attractions. They fly in direct on Allegiant Air from more than 69 destinations. This year, we celebrate 20 years with Allegiant, and as the carrier's largest hub, new routes are added every year. And scheduled international service will return to SFB in October with the launch of Aerojet's direct flight to the paradise destination, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. But new airline partners and the travelers they bring are only half the story. At SFB, our purpose is to create opportunity, not just for connections, but for prosperity. The addition of 100,000 passengers can lead to 100 on-site jobs. Every $100 in revenue generates $138 in our local economy. We also know that investing in our airport is a win-win for passengers and the region. Every $1 million spent on infrastructure equals an additional $1.5 million in regional GDP. This year saw the completion of an overhaul of our concessions. Every food and beverage outlet is refreshed, redesigned with local flavor. The Sanford Tap, Zaza Cuban Cafe, Nature's Table, and famous Sanford favorite, Hollerbach's German restaurant. Brew Landing was designed with Sanford's waterfront in mind. By the end of this year, more local inspiration will be seen in the $3.5 million renovation of our retail spaces, including the St. John's River Market and 1877 & Company, named after the year Sanford was founded. And in the near future, a playground featuring native animals in their family-friendly, foam-figured Florida habitat. In the landscape of transportation, SFB has invested over $100 million in the past 10 years to be able to offer a different travel opportunity, low-cost value, and a simpler, faster, better experience. But the other half of the story is outside the commercial terminal. SFB is the 85th busiest airport in the nation and 36th busiest in the country for takeoffs and landings, thanks to a robust general aviation clientele and first-class flight schools. And it is from above where you can see the next horizon for financial growth. Land. More than 530 acres ready for development and redevelopment, some of the last green space in Seminole County. This is where aviation MROs are already thriving, and we have room for many more businesses. Businesses that will benefit from an unparalleled location. True intermodality, direct connections from the air to all major highways, a local port, and the only rail line adjacent to an airport in Florida, one of the state's largest foreign trade zones, and strong surrounding residential and commercial development makes SFB an attractive opportunity for companies. FDOT calculates that the Orlando Sanford International Airport already has a $3.5 billion overall impact on Florida's economy. As we grow and prosper, so will our entire region.